Hi, Tyler with Caster Concepts. Thought I'd check in with another frequently asked question that we hear about, and that's, what polyurethane would you recommend for my application? So a lot of times we'll hear customers that just want a soft poly wheel because they want the grippiness of it. Other times they just want a really hard polyurethane because they know it can hold the capacity. But let's talk about what goes into that and help you make a decision. The first thing you'll want to consider is the overall height. If there's any caster requirements as far as having to meet up to a conveyor line, or there's going to be robot arms that are going to interact with the cart. The next thing you'll want to consider is if the safety team's concerned with the swivel caster actually swiveling out from underneath the cart so that it's exposed, creating a potential safety risk. And then finally, we'll want to get to the capacity of the cart. So different polyurethanes do have different properties. Like I mentioned earlier, soft polyurethanes, they do get a little bit better grip, used a lot of times for drive wheels and things like that. You'll be able to press your fingernail into them, almost make a little indent. That's how you'd be able to tell it's a softer poly. And a harder poly is going to give you, it does give you more capacity. Typically, sometimes double, triple of the soft poly. Going to be almost like a hard plastic finish. You're not going to be able to make any indents in it with your fingernail or even a screwdriver or anything like that. But the only thing that you'll really want to caution or be aware of is flat spotting with hard polyurethanes. The hard polyurethanes have what we would call a high wheel compression. Soft polyurethanes have a lower wheel compression. When the compression on the wheel is too much for the wheel and it's dwelling in the same spot or it's sitting in the same spot for a long period of time, you're actually going to see a flat spot start to begin right underneath the wheel itself. So as you're rolling, you'll hear thud, thud, thud. If you're able to go to a larger diameter wheel or a wider wheel in a softer polyurethane where we can lower the compression, you'll actually see where these wheels will roll themselves back out. The heat that gets generated within the urethane will allow it to take its normal shape again. So those are things that you'll really want to be aware of when selecting your polyurethane. I hope this helped. If you like content like this, please subscribe for more.